What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, my beautiful people, we got this Jada and Will Smith finally addressed the August Alsina situation. Jada reveals why she had an affair with August Alsina. Oh my gosh! Look, we've been waiting on this for how long though? She been holding this off. But I think that her and Will Smith are not on the same accord, and they're not always in the same household. So therefore, for this episode to happen, he has to really pull up. He probably with his chick on the side too as well. But yeah, let's just get into this video, man. Will Smith's my guy. I don't want to say too much. He's my guy. He's like my idol, bro. Like, so yeah.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. Jada and Will Smith officially made it to the Red Table Talk, and they addressed the claims that August Alsina made about Will giving him his blessing to date Jada. Now, if you don't know the backstory to all of this, last week,
I'm gonna let y'all know, Will did not, like, before this thing goes, Will did not give, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, we can be on the worst terms of our life. I can hate you. I'm not giving another man permission to run up in them sugar walls. And that's 100%. He's not. You're not suplexing this vagina. That was mine's. That is mine's currently. That's my wife's. Absolutely not, sir. You will not stick your ginormous penis, alien penis in my goddamn woman's vagina. Bro, if she likes that size, that nigga, his penis is this big. Let's be real. It's that big. If she like that, she ain't got no reason liking me in a sexual manner. If she likes that type of pressure, it is okay. You need to be with him. Simple.
Singer August Alsina did a sit-down interview with Angela Yee, and he revealed in his interview that he had a whole relationship with Jada, and Will knew about it.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to life partnership that they've spoken on several times, and it, not involving romanticism. Mm-hmm. He gave me his blessing, and I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life, and I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her.
When August dropped this bombshell, he created a lot of frenzy, and it had everybody on social media talking about it, including me. I even had my own thoughts about this situation, and
Before she say anything, bro, I feel like he should have just ate him a shut the fuck up sandwich. Like, just eat this shut the fuck up sandwich, bro. Like, bro, you fucking Jada Smith. Simple. You know how many of us them probably stroke one out to her back in the day, and you over here snitching? Bro, you just as bad as Tekashi, bro. Like the way that the people in the hood look at him, bro. Like, for real. You just as bad as that. You snitching. That's crazy. But then, the way that looked right there, the way that was put together, it made me feel like Will Smith knew. And that's like I said before, look, I'm not being biased, none of that stuff. That's my guy. That's somebody that I look up to, like the aspiration, like where you want to go in life. You see his progression of life, how he is. You want to get to that level. But it's like, damn. If he really gave him a blessing to smash his wife, bro, I ain't with that. I'll be real with you.
kind of felt like this was somewhat of a confirmation to all the rumors about Will and Jada having an open marriage, because there has been rumors that both Will and Jada dated other people outside of their relationship. However, the whole open marriage rumors weren't really confirmed by either of them. But anyway, after August dropped this interview, a publicist from Jada and Will's team came out and denied August's claims. However, August did respond and say, "My heart has no malice or hate toward anyone on this planet. I just simply want the chains off, and I'm willing to die getting there. The gift of freedom is yours to have. God promises us that, but only if you're willing. And God is not a man that he should lie, and I'm his son, so neither would I." With that being said, I should also say that no one was sideswiped by any conversation. Everyone got courtesy calls time in advance, wishing everyone big love. So August was basically saying that no, he wasn't lying about any of this, and Will and Jada knew about all of this ahead of time. In the midst of this whole scandal, this prompted Jada to go on the Red Table Talk and reveal the truth. She said there's some healing that needs to happen, so I'm bringing myself to the Red Table. And as promised, Jada did bring herself to the Red Table, and she also brought her husband Will at the table as well.
And any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We've specifically never said anything. So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with...
The way he said that, he know what happened, bro. She had this big thing going on in her life. And look at that smile on her face. That's crazy, bro.
I guess about 4.5 years ago, I think it was about 4 years ago, started a friendship with August. And
why did you start a friendship with
we
August?
became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his
penis?
mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Aug first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with y'all.
You kicked me to the
We just had that, though.
Hey! That's fat. Hey, bro, like, that's one thing, bro. Look, Will is staying real with himself, bro. Like, through all of this, bro, like, he said he was done with her ass. 100, bro. Like, you don't know what's going on, bro. People can seem as happy as they want to be. But y'all never know what's going on in somebody's relationship. People thought me and my ex-wife were just perfect. We were just the best couple. Goals and all this other stuff, bro. Like, see what happened? Simple. Like, don't look too deep into somebody's relationship.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
Now, this revelation is very interesting because I didn't know that Will and Jada were separated around the time Jada was forming a friendship and relationship with August. And I do have to give credit to Unwind with Tasha K because she did drop this exclusive. However, Will and Jada worked it out. They stuck together and they kind of came to this conclusion that divorce is not an option for them.
Because I had been divorced before, I wasn't getting divorced again.
I knew that there was no reason that he and I would ever. We just needed to get to agreement between he and I.
Yeah.
Now, Jada did go on to explain how she got into a romantic relationship with August. She talked about how August was going through a very rough time. He was dealing with a drug addiction, and he had a lot of issues from his childhood that he needed to heal from. And he was just dealing with a lot of tragedy in his family. And in my last video, I talked about how August was vulnerable around the time he met Jada. And I kind of felt like Jada was wrong for getting into a relationship with him.
I feel like that.
She was supposed to be his mentor, not his lover.
Right.
And he was emotionally, physically, and mentally unstable. So I kind of felt like Jada preyed on him. And not to say that she did it with any ill intention, because I do believe she cared for August.
Not no ill intention, but she knew what she was doing, though. You knew what you were doing. That's being 100. Like, Will Smith and Jada, bro, as much as we love them, they're human too. Not to say that they're bad people for doing what they do, because this is just showing their human side. They always try to make it seem like they're just, you know what I'm saying, perfectly always all right. But it's okay not to be all right sometimes, Jada. Real talk.
She cared enough to get him the help that he needed, but I do feel like it was a bad mistake on her part to form a relationship with a younger man who had all of this emotional baggage, because look at how all of this played out. August is still somewhat hurting over this relationship. He was very dependent on Jada, and Jada kind of came to a realization that she needed to heal herself and address the codependency issues she has. Now, Jada did talk more about the relationship, and she also cleared up the claims that August was given permission by Will to date her.
Yes, one thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not. Yeah. And
I see what she's trying to like cover up for August though. Like, oh, he's not trying to sound, bro. She's fucking married. First of all, she's married. At the end of the day, so it's no way around that. You are a homewrecker. To be real with you. To be real with you. So even if I was to do something like that, smash somebody's wife, I am a homewrecker. I could own that. But you are a homewrecker. She is married. There's no way around that. Even if they're separated and they're about to get a divorce, if you're smashing her during that time, she's married. You are a homewrecker. To be real with you. Because that time right there gives somebody that time to figure out what they're really gonna do, you know? But makes it even worse, she figured out she ain't want to be with you. You know? But at the end of the day, like, look, that's real talk though. Like people can't handle these real conversations, and that's what we're gonna do right here. That's simply what it is. And then he got music coming out during this time. This shit is making too much sense, isn't it, people? Like, we're grown. We're adults on this channel. We see what he's doing.
I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yeah.
An entanglement.
Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible. I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
Right.
So that was Jada explaining.
See, that shit bothers me too, bro. Like, with him, he already knew what he was coming into. See, this is what a lot of people can't understand. They trying to give him some type of leeway on why he feels the way he feels. Bro, you should just shut the hell up. Simply. You were wrong from the start. Everybody in the world knows that Will and Jada Smith are married. So, if they were divorced, do what you gonna do, my G. Do what you gonna do. but she's still a married woman. Don't matter what she's going through. That's where you getting it messed up, bro. I don't agree with that at all because it's not right. Legally, it's not right. Be real with you. Like, I'm tight about this. Like, really, like it is. It's like that. It's on that time. That's why I don't agree with him, bro. You canceled. Don't nobody want to listen to your music. None of that stuff. We don't want to hear about your pain. None of that. Be real with you. But then one thing that I don't agree with too as well, she can't be taking up for him for August when she's sitting at the table with her husband. The guy that you're going to be with for the rest of your life. You can't take up for this other guy. It is what it is. You brought him into the situation. You were openly bringing him into the situation. But I do agree with what Will said. Like, y'all were done. But legally, you're not divorced. If you were divorced, do what you want to. See, people want to get it wrong and they want to be like, oh, Dre, you might be wrong because of this and that. You know, shut your ass up because you're stupid. First of all, because that's the law and that's the right way to do it. Now, if they were legally divorced, do what you're going to do. Clearly, there are two lines that you can cross. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments down below. I'm just going to end it on that right there. I'll see you in the next video. Like I always say, man, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. Love you guys. See you in the next video. And I'm out though. Bye.
Give him time to fold up. She think I'm a flex on her when I roll up. From the toes up. When it comes to my drip, it's different. Get the bricks, flip it. When it